What's up, guys? October 18th, the boy Javi with my cousin Ralph. What's up, Ralph?
What's up, man?
I was about to say, man, like, hey, man, I know you're doing this episode with me, man. Episode 10, man. Episode 10. And I'm going to title this one video games, man. Systems you own and the video games that you can remember the most as a child, man.
Okay.
First of all, man, I'm gonna start with mine real quick because I'm gonna
Okay.
start with mine, and I'm gonna bring up the Sega Master System. It was a system that they made right before the Sega Genesis, man.
Okay. Say I didn't know that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the game, man. They had Double Dragon, they had Pac-Man, they had Galaga, they had Choplifter. I don't know if you remember Choplifter.
No,
man.
that I don't.
It was a guy that used to get on a helicopter, and he was used to shoot down the enemies, walking on the perimeter, man.
Mhm.
You know, but yeah, man, that was it was a good game back then. It was a good game back then. Basically, yeah, that's what I wanted to start out, man. Sega Master System, man. What is the first system, cuz, that you remember that you owned, man?
The first one that I owned was probably a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't have the NES.
Oh,
I
okay.
played the NES, but
Yeah.
I didn't actually own it. So I had the Super Nintendo.
Okay, but as far as the NES, you said you played it.
Mm-hmm.
What are the games that you can remember playing, man?
Duck,
Yeah.
Hunt. Yeah.
Duck Hunt. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a gun shooting down the ducks.
The little ducks, with the
And
little
whenever
dog.
you used to miss them, the dog used to come out of the bush and start laughing at you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, man. Yeah, I remember that, man. Yeah, man. Is there do you have like a top 3 Super Nintendo video game, man?
Super Nintendo. It was Super Mario Brothers.
Okay.
I think it was part 2 or part 3 or one of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember. And then it was Aladdin and Turtles in Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember those.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those. Unfortunately, I can't say that those were my top 5.
Mm-hmm. You said top 3 though.
Yeah,
You said top 3.
not even top 5. Not even top 10. Those are your names.
Okay.
My top 3 right off the bat: Donkey Kong,
Mm-hmm.
Killer Instinct. I want to say Super Metroid, man.
Super Metroid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my at least top 3 Super Nintendo, man. But the second system that I want to say that I owned, I don't want to say that I owned Nintendo regular, but I do remember a lot of games, man. And I can tell you, top 3 games, regular Nintendo: Mario 1,
Okay.
Mario 3, and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, man.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mario the ref?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you were the boxer, Little Mac.
Okay.
And, man, that game goes back, man, and it reminds me of my brother all the time. And, I like it, man. It takes me back to my old days, man. But, yeah, man, what's up, Instagram over there with my cousin? And I'm recording this for YouTube, and, I'm putting this live.
Yeah.
What is your next system, man, that you remember that you own, man, after the Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo. I did have the Sega Genesis. I had the Sega Genesis.
Oh, okay.
Not the one you mentioned. The other one. What was it called? The Super.
Sega Master System.
See, I never had that, but I had the Sega Genesis.
Okay.
So I had Sonic. Of course, Sonic was the original, and then of course I played Aladdin.
Okay.
And I think I think Aladdin and something else. I can't remember the last game I played, but I did.
When it came down to Sega Genesis, I did not own it. My brother owned it, and he had 3 games that I remember. It was a basketball game called Pat Riley.
Mm-hmm.
It was a game called Altered Beast. It was like 2 men in the graveyard coming back to life and killing dead people and this and that. It was good. It was good, man. And it was Sonic, of course. Sonic was there. There was a game, man, called Streets of Rage. It's
I don't
like
know.
a couple people walking down the streets, man, kicking ass,
Mm-hmm.
just like Double Dragon.
Yeah.
But it was Streets of Rage, man. The music was badass. The graphics were pretty good, man. The gameplay was nice. It was good, man. Streets of Rage for Sega Genesis, man. But yeah, I remember that, man. And then what would be your next system, man, after the Sega Genesis?
It would probably be. I'm trying to think. I think I had the Nintendo 64.
There you go.
Yeah, Nintendo 64 this time.
That was 1996,
Yeah,
man, when the
yeah.
64 came out, man. And,
Yeah.
I was pretty much amazed. I owned the 64 myself.
Mm-hmm.
The first game that I bought was Mario, when he's walking around the castle getting
Mario
stars.
64.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good game, man. One
Yeah.
player, but it's still good, man. The next game that I bought was Mario Kart,
Yeah.
which I feel like I'm still good at it, man. Like I love it, man. 4 players, and
Mm-hmm.
the one thing good is that they made Nintendo 64 a 4-player console, man. So it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah.
I used to play. My favorite game from 64, though, man, had to be GoldenEye 007. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was
When
badass.
people talk about Call of Duty, man, and Halo and Gears of War and this and that, you can never. GoldenEye will never let you down, man.
Yeah.
4-player game, man. You get to kill each other and you get to beat the whole game, man. And it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah.
What's up, Johnny? I don't know. I don't think Killer Instinct was one of the best games on 64. There was Killer Instinct Go, which was part 2,
Mm-hmm.
but
It wasn't as good.
I think I like part 1 better. That
Okay.
was just me. It was just me.
Yeah.
But it had better graphics on the 64, man. But yeah, man, 64 had a pretty good list of games, man. So let's go after the 64. Cause what was the next system that you owned?
I think it was probably the PS1.
PS1. Yeah.
But for my 64, I had Super Mario. Mario Kart. I had Mario Kart,
yeah.
and then I had a wrestling game.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one it was. It was like WCW versus NWO, that one.
Okay.
And then I had GoldenEye.
Okay.
So those were my top 3.
Yeah.
Badass games. But I had the PS1.
Did you have the PS1 before the GameCube?
I think so.
Was it around the same time?
I think it was around the same time.
I think it was the competition, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was PS1,
Mm-hmm.
and then the GameCube,
Yeah.
and then after that, that's when the Xbox finally came out with their own system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right, man.
Yeah. But that was PS1 for me.
Oh, okay. You remember what games you had?
I had a lot of games.
Yeah.
I had wrestling games back then. I was a wrestling fan back then, so I did have a couple of wrestling video games.
Okay.
I played I can't even think of the damn games I had. I had a lot of games. I can't think of any.
Well, because you didn't remember any, man, I want to say my next system after the 64 was Sega Saturn. It was a CD game. There was a fighting game called Virtual Fighter. And it was similar to Tekken. Pretty good. It wasn't the best, but, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last that long. That system didn't last that long because it was always about competition, man.
Yeah.
The next system, which is, video games is still in competition right now, man.
Yeah.
PS5 is coming out.
I know.
A new Xbox is coming out. Nintendo Switch is still here for now, but I think they're gonna stop making the Switch.
The Switch,
That's
yeah.
my opinion. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, my next system I want to say was well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I never had the system GameCube,
Mm-hmm.
but there was a game that I played on it called Conflict Desert Storm.
Yeah. Yeah.
War game, man.
Yeah.
4 players.
Badass game.
Man, people want to talk about good war games, man.
Yeah.
I would say Conflict Desert Storm is way above Call of Duty, man.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty is 4 players only when you kill yourself. It's not a campaign game, man, really. Not no more. It's more like a online shooter game.
Yeah.
I'm not really down with that, man. I'm not really down with that. But yeah, man. Conflict Desert Storm, 4 players, Bradley, Connors, Jones, and Foley,
yeah.
man. Yeah. You could heal each other, help each other out, try to beat the game. Yeah, man. That was, I never had a GameCube, but with GameCube, man, what I give them a lot of credit for was Conflict games and Super Smash Brothers, man. That's the first time
that one was
that
badass.
Smash Brothers first came out, man.
Yeah.
It was badass, man. What would be the next system, man, after the PS1?
GameCube.
GameCube. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
I had
when it came out.
a wrestling game. It was like WrestleMania something. It was, I can't remember. It was a gold packaging or something like that. It was like, I can't remember, WrestleMania something. I cannot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna find it. And then I had the one you just talked about, Desert Storm. We played that one, and Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers Melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the game, man.
Yeah.
That's the game. I can still play that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, man? The next system after that, man, I want to say I had the PS2, man.
PS2. Okay.
That's when I got introduced to Grand Theft Auto Part 3.
Okay.
Not only the gameplay, man, but the soundtrack of Grand Theft Auto, man. She's on fire. You know what I mean? Just songs on and on, man. Like PS2 was one of my favorite systems of all time, too, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I used to play a game called Manhunt.
I never played it. I never played that one.
Good game, man. I played God of War.
I played that one.
Good game.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry.
Okay.
There was other games, man, but PS2, man. Ricky said PSP. I never had a PSP.
I never had that either. Oh.
But basically the same thing as PS2. PSP, by the way, stands for PlayStation Portable.
Yeah.
Which was like a Sega Game Gear. Remember Game Gear?
Or
it was like a Game Boy.
Game Boy,
like
yeah.
A Game
I had
Boy,
a
but
Game Boy.
it was a Sega version of. It was a Sega version of Sega.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, but it was portable. Yeah, man, PS2.
Yeah, badass games.
You had the PS2, right?
Yeah,
too?
I still have it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
What was your favorite games on there, man?
See, the first 2 games that I actually got was on Christmas. I got Max Payne, and I got Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, good shit. Those are 2 good games.
Yeah.
There, man.
And then I had Dead to Rights. I think I played that one. It was a cop, and
was it a shooting game?
It was a shooting game.
Okay.
Dead to Rights. Yeah, I had that one too. Yeah.
Okay.
Badass stuff.
I think I remember that. Do you remember a game called Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
PS2?
Yeah, I played that one too.
Did you ever get into that?
I did play it. I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was one of the games that was pretty good. I never really beat it or nothing like that, but it was a pretty good game. I know PS2 had a lot of Street Fighter games, man.
Yeah, they did.
Marvel vs. Capcom, I believe.
I had that one. I had that one.
Stuff like that, man. Yeah. I know everybody was into that arcade. When you go to the arcade, man, Marvel vs. Capcom.
That was a badass thing.
Yeah, that was a thing, man. I remember going with my boy David, man, to the arcade. He would play that game until he beat the whole game, man. he would really beat the whole game. It's crazy, man. But you remember the next system that you had after the PS2?
After the PS2, Xbox 360.
Oh, okay.
I had the X.
Okay.
I didn't have the X. Oh, I had the Xbox 360.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you had the 360. I remember that,
Mm-hmm.
man.
I had the 360, and then I had Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was a badass game.
I got love for that game all day, man.
Yeah.
I got love for that game all day.
That was probably one of my top games, and then I think I played a basketball game, and then I did Left 4 Dead.
Oh, I remember
Left 4 Dead. Yeah.
I remember that little girl crying, man. Like you can hear her from far.
Yeah.
And when you get closer to her, she just gets out the tent and just starts attacking you, man. That was scary shit, man. But yeah. Yeah, man. I remember having the HBox and the HBox 360. When it came down to 360, cause I agree with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gears of War was an iconic game overall for that system, man. The story mode. I don't know, Halo was on there. You know, when Halo died down, it was all about Gears of War, man.
Yeah.
And then Call of Duty came out, and it just went from there. But yeah, man, I definitely remember Gears of War, man. Much love, man, to the people that I played live, Xbox Live. I haven't been there, man, in over a year.
Yeah.
And people are, what's up, man? You don't get on Xbox Live no more, man. You don't play no more, man. But when you get into a relationship, man, things just change, man. You really don't got time for that. Especially if she's not down for that. Like it just changes, man, you know?
Yeah.
But much love to all my Gears of War players out there, man. By the way, that's my game, man. I can always come back to that. Just like I can always come back to Mario 1 and Tetris from back in the day, I can always come back to Gears of War, man. Do you own any systems right now, cuz?
Recently?
Yeah.
Like as in the new stuff, or
Yeah,
no? I don't have any new stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have no PS4. I don't have a lot of the new stuff. I still kind of have the old stuff.
So this is what it's all about now, man. I mean, you know, I have an Xbox, the original Xbox, and I have a total of, I want to say, 15 to 20,000 games on there, man. I got systems like the 64, regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Xbox games, this and that, man. Just different games, man. But I know I bought my cousin here Super Nintendo Mini.
Yeah.
And then I found somebody that were able to put like 30 or 40 games on your system.
Yeah.
Did you put more than that?
Yeah, I think it was like, I think it was like 100 and something.
Yeah, I think you put more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you were able to recollect your little kid, history, man.
Yeah.
Like Turtles and
Turtles.
This and
I
that.
had Aladdin. I had Mega Man, which was a badass game. Toy Story.
What's up, Pablo? What's up, Pablo? Yeah, man.
A lot of good games on there, man. And I'll definitely play it.
When I went to your house and you pulled it up, man, I was like, I was happy for you, man, because you got to relive these moments, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I love video games.
Who can go wrong with playing Pac-Man, man?
I love Pac-Man is probably one of my favorite all-time arcade games.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
That
So now you have a daughter, cuz, and she's a baby. How old is she? 3?
3, yeah.
So are you gonna teach her the video games of back then, or are you gonna start with the way that they have now?
No, old school stuff.
Yeah,
Old school stuff. Mario.
You gotta teach her from the beginning,
Pac-Man.
man.
Yeah.
Teach her that, back then, you only get 3 lives to try to beat Mario 1, man.
Yeah.
You don't get to save nowhere. You have to start from the beginning and see how far you can get, man. So, if, when I do have kids and this and that, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to teach him or her, the new system, this and that. No, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to talk about, can you beat Mario 1 3 lives? No saves. You cannot save it nowhere. You got to see how far you can get.
Yeah.
And learn the way to warp to another world without without cheating.
The whistle?
No, yeah, anything,
the whistle? Yeah,
there you go, anything like that, man. So that's what I want to do. I want to teach my kids how to play what we grew up on, man. Because nowadays you got these tablets and this and that. It's not even the same.
It's
more,
not
man.
the same, man. You can't play that stuff like
man.
that.
You gotta think about what we had growing up, man.
I remember like when I used to go to Washington with my dad, and you know he would be washing clothes, and they had an old school arcade game.
Yeah.
So they had Pac-Man, Centipede,
Yeah.
you know, old school stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I just started getting hooked.
Yeah.
You know, playing video games like that, and then
Yeah.
I grew up, and then I started playing Tekken, Street Fighter,
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
You know, so it's just like this constantly different type of games that I would play.
Yeah.
Even Call of Duty, I played Call of Duty, Gears
Yeah.
of War.
Yeah.
I did play a whole bunch of games, and I loved it. It's fun, man.
Yeah, it is. And I remember going to Astroworld, man. And playing video games at the arcade, man. They had arcades up there too, man. And yeah, I remember Mega Man, Pablo. I remember Mega Man.
Mega Man was badass, dude. Yeah. The music.
Horror game,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun,
Yeah, the
dun.
music and beating different leaders, man.
Yeah.
You know? But what takes me back, like what game, if you would have asked me what game takes me back to my childhood, has to be Mario 1, Tetris, and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, man. If you told
Mike
me,
Tyson's.
if you don't know those 3 games right there,
You're not a gamer.
you're not a gamer, man. I would have slapped the
Yeah.
crap out of you if I could, man.
Yeah. See, they have these kids nowadays. They're like, "Oh, I'm a gamer." I'm like, "Okay, you name us a couple games." They don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No.
All they know is just one damn game.
Yeah, Call of Duty,
That's it.
Fortnite,
Yeah, like, man,
Minecraft.
ain't no damn games, man. That's trash, man.
Yeah,
That's,
you don't know. You'll never understand what really being a gamer is, man.
nope.
Yeah, there you go, Pablo. Double Dragon. You know, Double Dragon had 2 guys just walking down the street just beating people up, basically.
Yeah. We did play that. I did play that one, too.
I loved it, man.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is good. I mean, for me, when I think about video games, man, it's not just about the gameplay.
The soundtrack.
For me, exactly.
Music.
For me, it's about the music, man.
Yeah.
Can you match your childhood with not only just the gameplay, but like you said, man, the soundtrack, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick up both, man. I never played Zelda, Pablo. I never played Zelda.
I did play it.
Yeah.
I played Zelda. I like Zelda.
Yeah.
Zelda was cool.
You were
Yeah.
pretty good at it? Yeah.
I was okay. It wasn't too bad, but I did play Zelda. Yeah.
Did you compare with Kingdom of Hearts? Kingdom Hearts, what is it called?
Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
I played that one too.
PS2, yeah.
Yeah, I played that one
Did
too.
you compare it the same way?
Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like a...
You had like Mickey, Donald, Goofy,
Yeah.
and you had a whole bunch of different other characters too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can do games like that, man.
No?
I'm more like a strategy game,
Yeah, okay.
a puzzle game, you know, Tetris, this and that.
See, that's the one thing we don't agree on. I don't like
Yeah,
Tetris.
Yeah, I love Tetris.
I
Man.
like Pac-Man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I would put Tetris on my top 10 of all time, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just a puzzle game, man.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
making lines.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just gets you thinking, man. Like, you know, like fitting the pieces in place, man. Not only that, but like you said earlier, soundtrack, man. The music.
Sonic,
music,
you
yeah.
had Sonic had a good music.
Yeah.
You had Donkey Kong, good music. Mario, good
really,
music.
Yeah.
Mega Man, good music.
Yeah,
So I mean,
good music had to match with the game, man. If you didn't have good music to a good game, you kind of only did half part of it, you know, your part, man. But yeah, man, when it comes to video games, man, you have to have music as part of the deal, man.
and it's funny because I knew somebody at work recently just told me that like, you play video games? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I still do. I'm 33 years old now, man, and I love it.
Yeah.
Video games are awesome.
Yeah, man. And if I live to be 69, I'm still going to be playing video games, man. I ain't going to lie to you, man. You know, like, hey. Yeah, man, that's my thing, man. Mario 1, Mario 2. Let's go, man. What kind of code do you know? You know, you don't even have to tell me the code. Let's do a run.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am 32. I'm sorry. I thought I was 33. No, I'm 32 years old.
At least you had the guts to say your age.
Yeah, 32.
Me, I'm not going to tell you my age. I'm close to my 40s. I'm about to hit 40 soon.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, soon. So doesn't take away the kid inside me, man.
Yeah.
Like,
enjoy video games, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You know.
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna just wake up and just call in to work because you want to play Mario 1.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, hold on, motherfucker, I'm playing. I got Mario 1 right now. Hold on. I can't come into work right now.
No. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, but I feel good enough to play Mario 1. You know? you know.
Yeah.
Nothing like that, man. But yeah, man, you know, it's all about just having a good time, man.
Mhm.
It's not all about always about because you're too old. You
Yeah.
know, people are gonna start laughing and you say, man, you're
That's
this,
childish.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're this
like,
years old and
crazy.
you still play video games, man. Like, it's fun, man.
Mhm.
It's fun. It just takes you away from a lot of things that go on in life.
Yeah.
You can look at it in different ways, man. But yeah, I think it's fun, man.
Me and Javi just recently played
NBA Live, man.
NBA Live
Oh,
2005,
yeah.
05, which
I
was
love it, man. Yeah.
I didn't know he liked that game, and I liked that game too. I actually had it on the GameCube.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I think I had it on the GameCube.
Oh, you probably had it on PS2 because probably
Was it PS2?
PS2, yeah.
Maybe I did.
I don't think it was on GameCube, man. Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah. But when it comes to basketball, cause there was a game called NBA Jam.
I remember that one.
Nintendo, man.
Yep.
That was my game. It's only 4 players, and you get to push them, and they don't call no foul. Yeah, he's on fire.
Yeah, that was a cool game
You
too.
used to be able to dunk from one court to the other.
Yeah.
Used to be everybody had threes.
Yeah.
You know, like
fire.
It was fun, man. It was fun, man. NBA Jam, I'll never get bored, man. I'm just calling out some games, man. That
Blitz?
NFL Blitz was
That
like
was
NBA
badass.
Jam. Yeah.
That was badass. Yeah.
If you liked the NBA Jam, you had to have liked NFL Blitz.
That was on 64.
Yeah, which was on
64.
I think it was. Yeah, the ball used to get on fire, this and that. It was fun, man. It was fun. I didn't really like football back then, but when I played NFL Blitz, it was a fun game.
I started liking football.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of games that we can throw out there, man.
Yeah. But real quick for Javi's channel, if you guys let us know your favorite video games of brings you back to your childhood on Javi's channel.
Oh yeah,
so.
exactly, man. Exactly, man. Maybe many of you will not remember this game, but there was a game on regular Nintendo called Bubble Bobble. 2 little dinosaurs shooting bubbles out of their mouth and just killing enemies. Oh man, that's my game, man.
Never played it.
Regular Nintendo, man. You never go wrong, man. You never go wrong. We got a comment from Ricky. If I get a new game, I will pass all the games in 1 or 2 days all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Big Man, Ricky. Okay, I need to bring you to my house, Ricky, and we're gonna see what you're talking about, man. We're gonna play some Mario Kart, play some Tetris. I want to see where you at with that, man.
Yep.
Another comment from Pablo say, I love that one. Maybe he was talking about some games that we were bringing up.
Okay.
He says, Ricky says, I have all the Needle games. I'm sorry, Ricky, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
The hell's a Needle game?
I don't know. NETO? I don't know, man. Maybe you need to remind me of, see what I'm talking about. Ricky, I don't know what you're talking about, man. But, hey, man, you need to come over here, Ricky, and we can definitely do some old school games, man. Same goes for you, Pablo, man. Another good game that I want to bring up, man, is called old school. It's called for regular Nintendo, man. I never liked soccer, man, but Pepe had this game, man. It was called World Cup Soccer.
Okay,
it was a good game, man. Funny because you get to knock each other out, and if you knock him out too much, he'll never get back up, man. It was a fun game. It was a 4-player game.
Yeah.
There was a volleyball game with that. Double Dragon will always be there.
But you forgot one of your favorite games of all time, man.
Oh yeah, WWF Raw for Super Nintendo, man.
Yeah.
And I love that game, man. 4 players.
Yeah. What's the WWF, right?
WWF Raw.
Yeah, okay.
WWF Raw. I never get bored of that, man. I used to love wrestling as a kid.
Yeah, we both did. We both loved wrestling.
I used to always think that wrestling was real when I was a kid. Like, the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Razor Ramon was my favorite wrestler back then.
HBK.
Yeah,
For me.
The Undertaker. You know.
Yeah.
Wrestling games were good, man.
Yeah.
But WWE Raw better than 64 wrestling games for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just took me back to my old days, man. But
I had a Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, yeah,
Yep.
he was good, man.
Doink the Clown.
Yeah, Doink the Clown, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a comment from Ricky said, "What is the company of Double Dragon and Samurai?" Well, I mean, for me, it was always about Double Dragon, man.
Yeah.
You know, walking the streets.
I did play Double Dragon, though.
Yeah, whooping ass.
Yeah.
One game that was kind of hard to beat, man, was a game called Beavis and Butthead.
That game was, I think I beat it. I beat it one time.
I beat it for Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just trying to put pieces together of tickets.
Yeah.
So they
to go to concert.
To the world concert.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yep. Yeah, man, that was the game. Me and Pepe used to play that all the time, man.
Me and Marky used to play that one.
Yeah. Okay. It's funny how a lot of games that because as a kid, I played them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that about you, man. Like,
I used to play that shit all the time. Beavis and Butthead. And fucking, I think Butthead, he would fart.
Yeah.
And Beavis would burp.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And they would throw each other to the enemy and this and that, man. It was a good game, man. Can you name, because right now, for any system, man, top 3 games of all time?
Of all time? It could be any system?
Yeah, any system, man.
Okay, I got to go with, for the Xbox 360, I got to go with Gears of War. The first one.
Okay.
Which was one of my top favorite games of all time.
Man. Yeah, good shit.
For the... I'm trying to think real quick. For the PS2, it would probably have to be Max Payne. I love Max Payne, slow motion type video games.
Yeah.
Shooting games is something I love.
You compare it to the movie with what's the name?
What's that? Mark Wahlberg?
No.
What?
Matrix.
Matrix. In a way, yeah. Like back then, like that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
And then for the last one, it would probably be, I got to go old school, man. I love Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Okay. So you can always go back to that. You never get bored?
I don't get bored. It keeps me going because when you die and then you go again, you know, you got to keep going. You got to get all the little pebbles and stuff like that. It gets harder as time goes by, but it's fun, man. It's like, I don't get tired of it.
Yeah, that's good, man. Good. If you would ask me my top 3 of all time, honestly, because I can't give you that.
I at least gave you something. You got to at least give me 3.
Let me try to give you 3. They're not going to be in any order, man.
Okay.
I'm trying, though. When you gave me your number 1, I give you credit for that. Gears of War is definitely going to be up there.
For the Xbox 360?
Gameplay, graphics, story.
Yeah.
Period, man. Gears of War, man.
Yeah.
Number 2. It's going to be between, I'm going to give you 2, though, for my number 2.
Okay.
Between Killer Instinct for Super Nintendo.
Okay.
And Donkey Kong for Super Nintendo. Either one.
Okay. The
music, the graphics, to both of them. Music, graphics, and gameplay, man. Never go wrong. Number 3, GoldenEye 007.
GoldenEye 007,
wow.
Okay.
When people talk about Gears of War, man, don't forget where first person shooter came from, man.
Yeah.
007, man.
Yeah, that was a badass game. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Dun dun. You know, I love the stage where you're breaking out of jail and you're trying to shut off all the cameras and you're killing all the
little guards.
Yeah, all the guards that are inside the bunker, man.
Yeah.
And then the music, man. Dun 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 dun. It's like a horror, you know, but it was not horror, but it was just, I don't know, man, you know. But yeah, man, Gears of War, anyone, between Donkey Kong, Killer Instinct, and GoldenEye, man.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, man. I mean, you can't tell me that any of those suck, man.
No, they're good.
All of them are good, man. I got a comment from one of my boys, Johnny. What's up, Johnny? By the way, he put Call of Duty, Black Ops, Transit Zombies.
Good game. Yeah,
zombies.
I gotta agree with him. He don't
Yeah.
see me on here, but I do definitely agree with you. I thought that was a badass game. I do play it with Freddie, and I whoop his ass all the time. So I'm telling you right now, Freddie, if you're listening, I whoop your ass every single time, baby.
Yeah.
Nuketown, zombies. Yeah. But actually, you know what? No. Freddie's good at zombies.
Yeah.
I'm not really that good at zombies. I'm more of a let's kill each other type.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When it comes to war games, I like campaign, man.
It's fun, yeah.
I like campaign, beating the whole game, just doing missions. Because when you play online, man, these little kids,
They're good.
man.
I can't even step outside. Bam! I'm dead. Like, what the hell?
All they know is online, man.
Yeah.
They didn't grow up to Mario 1 like we did, man. There was no online gaming back then, man. Now it's like you're playing against real people, man, and people are competitive, man. I know I'm competitive because
I am too.
When you beat me or anybody beats me, I'm a rematch.
I think, man, to be honest with you, like you're really good at NBA.
Yeah.
05, yeah. I try to whoop your ass, man, but you just keep coming and coming to just whoop my ass like you motherfucker. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like I'm good at a lot of games, man. Because you put in the work, man.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Imagine if one day, man, in the future, we can get paid for playing video games, man.
That'd be badass.
That, man?
Yeah.
You want to do this full time? How many hours you want to do it?
Yeah, shit. I do this all night. And I used to play video games like that. I would play from morning to night.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. And that's how little kids are nowadays. But nowadays, because like I said, man, nowadays, little kids are playing online, man.
Yeah.
Real competitive, man. I remember when I first played Gears of War, man, it was a 5-on-5. 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Red team versus blue team. Basically, humans versus monsters or aliens, whatever you want to call them. And people would get on the microphone, man, and they would say, man, dude, you trash, man. You need to get out of my team, man. You got 0 kills, 10 deaths, man. Like, you're the reason why I'm losing, man. You're like dead weight, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would feel embarrassed, man. I'm a grown man. I'm like, I'm barely getting used to this, man. Like, this is different, man. I'm not used to this, but as you get more into it, it's like, wow, you know, it's badass. But a lot of little kids, they're competitive, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people play Fortnite. I don't know if you ever seen people play it, man.
No.
They're basically building their own fort and just sniping people and this and that. I mean, it's not fun for me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when you talk about business, if you're the creator of that, man, you're making business. You're making money, man. So it can go both ways, man. Both ways. But I don't play it. Man. My boy Johnny put Halo 4. I remember when Halo first came out because I didn't know nothing about Gears of War, man. So when Halo came out, a lot of people were into that because that was before Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So Halo was like the reanimation or whatever you want to call it, the remake of what you would call 007.
Yeah.
Like a new version of, it was cool. Campaign, this and that. But online, it was fun back then. But then I don't think Halo was really, it could have been better.
I think they hyped it up too much.
Yeah. I think they did, man.
I never really played it. I didn't like it. I was like, I played it once or twice and that was it.
Yeah. It says, Jose, bring them on. Yeah, GoldenEye, Johnny, GoldenEye, man. I'm telling you, that's one of my top games of all time, man. My boy Ricky says Samurai, Fatal Fury, Art Fighting, and The Last Blade. I don't remember The Last Blade, but I remember some of those, Ricky. I remember some of those, man. Me and Johnny, cuz we used to play a lot of NBA Jam, man. It used to be me and him versus the computer. Sometimes it'd be 200 to 50 points, you know. We used to blow them out, man.
Yeah.
Drop them down, blow them out. It was fun, man. It was fun. When it comes down to video games, man, you can never go wrong, cuz. I think video games will never die down the industry is so big with video games, man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a day that it will be worthless, man.
Yeah.
Worthless, man. I even have a Wii. I have a Nintendo Wii, man.
I never got into the Wii.
Yeah, it's for little kids. It's mostly for
But I
little
heard
kids.
the Super Mario Brothers is pretty
Yeah,
good.
It's pretty good, man. I
I
have
know
it.
they have a shitload of characters.
Next time you come, we play it, man. We jump on it, man. I have it, man. But Mo Johnny says that I was pretty good back then. I'm not gonna lie to Johnny. I think I'm still pretty good at video games, man. I'm not gonna lie because it all started when I was a bum.
Yeah.
When you're a bum and you got nothing else better to do,
Yeah.
all you gonna do? Get up, turn on the game.
See, I was the king of games at
Yeah.
one point in my life. I used to whoop every single buddy on video games. And all of a sudden, I just started going down. I'm still good, but I'm not as good as I used to be.
So you think there's other people better than you?
Oh, yeah.
You think Fred is better than you?
On certain games, yes. And I think you're better than me on certain games. Yeah.
What games do you think that you could beat me like with no question?
With no question?
Yeah, with no question, man. Put me on the spot, cuz.
Okay. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call
Yeah,
of
I could
Duty.
agree with that.
I haven't played with you on Gears of War. I'm good at Gears of War.
Okay.
I would love to play you one-on-one on Gears of War.
Let's
We have played Street Fighter together, and we both tie on that one.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
Mortal Kombat, we did play on that one too.
Air Dog. I never heard of that one, Johnny.
Never heard
Air
of it.
Dog. Never heard of Air Dog, man. What system is that for? What was the kid's name that we used to get on the NBA Jam? Well, I don't know if you're talking about my nephew Johnny, my nephew Joe. Mortal Kombat, yeah, we used to be good on Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah.
The fatalities and
Mm-hmm.
turning the enemy into the baby. Just different things like that, man. It was fun, man. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, as far as fighting games, I feel like I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as good as my boy David, man. He's a diehard fighting fan. But, I like fighting games, man. Killer Instinct has to be my top fighting game, man.
I think I'm really good at shooting games, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I really am good at shooting games for me. Like GoldenEye, I was really good at. Call of Duty, I was good at. I was good at Gears of War, Max Payne. Those are all shooting games. Dead the Rights. I was good at those type of games.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, man.
What about you? What would you say your thing is, really?
I'm not gonna lie to you, cause just like music, man, I'm all over, man.
All over?
I'm all over, man.
Are you good at like Pac-Man?
Pac-Man, I'm okay.
Arcade version?
When it comes down to old games like that, man,
Mm-hmm.
I want to just say that I was good at Double Dragon, man.
Okay.
Because that was around that time too, man.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, I'm okay. Tetris is my thing, man.
Yeah.
I think I feel like nobody can beat me on Tetris. That's how I feel, man.
Yeah.
I know there's people out there that can beat me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bottom line. But I feel like I'm that good, man. Like,
Yeah. I'm telling you, I think one day, man, we just need to settle down and we need to chill and put on the game system and let's see how both we do on everything.
That's true.
Everything.
And we grade each other, man. Yeah, that's true, man. Oh, no, the coach on like Air Dog. Yeah, he was talking about NBA Jam.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about NBA Jam. Yeah, there's a character on NBA Jam called he's short, but he can shoot threes and he can dunk, but he's little.
Yeah.
But he can do all that.
Yeah.
No, but the games of back then, it's like they make you believe that little kids can still dunk and no, it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, this was a pretty good episode, man. This was my episode 10. I just wanted to share what video games meant to me, and I included my cousin Ralph this evening. But yeah, man, I definitely wanna let y'all boys know, let everybody know that there's always gonna be competition out there. And it's all about having a good time. Some people are very competitive. Some people get cussed out for no reason just because they lost and this and that. We're not trying to offend nobody, but it's about having a good time and just taking it back to the old school, man. So
Yeah.
anyway, cuz, do you have any last words, man, before I end the episode, man?
If you still play video games, keep going.
Yeah.
Have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself. Life is short. Play some video games, you know.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. But again, guys, I'm gonna put my cousin IG, Instagram on the description. Y'all can follow him. He has good content on his channel, and I'm on a lot of his episodes, by the way.
On YouTube.
But yeah, man, let's keep it going, man. We're gonna roll out here, but much love. Thank you for listening, and y'all guys take care, man.